Hey guys, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. It's 5 Ways Wednesday and today I am outside. Things are crazy in my house, there's shipping going on in there and it's very, very loud. But unfortunately, there is a house being built outside, so I really can't win today. I figured though it's a beautiful day, it's a nice day, I'll just be outside. And if you're gonna hear background noises, at least it's a house being built and birds chirping instead of just scotch tape rolling and stuff like that. As I mentioned last week, I'm kind of working on changing up 5 Ways Wednesday a little bit so that I can continue giving you what is hopefully helpful content while still like having a little bit of work-life balance for myself. And packing a bag 5 different ways every week is just getting to be too much for me. So after I discussed this last week on Instagram and here on YouTube, a bunch of you suggested doing some lifestyle 5 Ways Wednesday, talking about things related to mom life or womanhood or things like that, and just give 5 tips in my 5 Ways Wednesday. So that's what we're gonna do today. I am always open to feedback, so if we don't love this style for me to do occasionally, then I won't do it. But I ask that you have an open mind, and I'm gonna have one as well, and we're gonna see if we like this or hate it. I've been really focused this year on achieving work-life balance, spending more time focusing on things that make me happy and make me feel sane versus just spending all my time focused on work. And if you're not a working mom, if you're a stay-at-home mom, I think you can benefit from this video as well, because we all know that being a mom is hard work. And a lot of us are so focused on motherhood that we're not focused on having balance in our own lives. So this year I've been spending a lot of time really making some changes to my lifestyle, and there have been 5 things that I've found have just made a really big difference in my overall mental health, happiness, sanity, and productivity during the day. So I'm gonna list those out for you right now. Don't feel like you have to do all 5 of these every single day, but these are just little things that you can think about doing each day. Maybe it's just a couple of them that you can do to help you stay a little bit more focused and a little more sane. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Number 1 is making my bed every day. And some of you who are a little more grown than I am might be like, Amber, I already do that, why don't you? But for me, it's just making my bed is the last thing on my priority list every day. But this year, I've been really trying to make the bed every single day and even make the children's beds as well. And it's amazing how much better I feel when I walk into my room or their room and the bed is made. It makes the room look more clean and more put together. I find myself being more likely to spend time in my room instead of like hanging out in the kitchen because the bed is made and it looks nice and I feel happy in there. It takes 10 seconds. You don't have to put all of the pillows on if you're one of the pillow people out there. You don't have to like make it look perfect without any wrinkles. Just throw the comforter back over it and make it look put together. You'd be amazed how much better you feel. The second one is kind of related to that, and that is clean off your bathroom counter every day. Whether that means that you've done full hair and makeup and now you need to put away your hairbrushes and irons and your makeup and all that stuff, or if you just brushed your teeth and maybe got a little toothpaste splatter on the mirror, clean it all up. Again, it's just one of those things that every time you walk into the bathroom, you feel so good seeing a clean surface. For me, I notice a big difference in my husband when he comes home and the bed is made and the bathroom is nice and clean and all the surface is wiped down. It just creates a better atmosphere for both of us, and we have found that when the kids go to bed, we're more likely to go to our bedroom and hang out in there and watch TV and just spend some quality time together instead of hanging out downstairs. And it's just so weird to say, but I feel like my mood is so improved during the day. There's bugs out here. When I have a clean bedroom that at least has the bed made and a nice clean bathroom without toothpaste splatter and makeup brushes all over the place. Number 3 is taking time every day to read something that is not social media. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't read something on the internet. It just means find something that is not other people in your social stratosphere talking about their lives or their day or their children or their pets or what they ate today. Maybe it means finding a book that you really enjoy or finding a blogger who you like a lot and read their blog posts every day. You can subscribe to online newspapers and journals, which is an industry that needs our help right now anyway. Paying for those subscriptions so that you get the daily news right in your inbox is a really great thing to do to stay up to date on politics and world issues and just things that we should know about as adults. I think that as moms, we spend so much time reading Llama Llama Red Pajama and Brown Bear that we sometimes forget that we are intellectual beings. Whether you think you're smart or not, that doesn't matter. Humans are intellectual beings and we need intellectual stimulation, and the things that we read all day long with our children do not stimulate us. Now, do you have to go read a Harvard graduate's empirical paper that was just published and peer-reviewed? No. If you're into that sort of thing, totally. But just find something that is geared toward adults and read that. I found personally that trying to read a book is really hard for me just because I often don't have a whole lot of time to sit down and digest enough of it to feel like I got something out of it. I end up getting frustrated, like I didn't even get to finish a chapter. So for me, reading books right now isn't my go-to. Usually it's reading newspaper articles that are sent to me through the subscriptions that I have. I'm subscribed to the New Yorker and the Washington Post, and I realize that's going to say some things about me, and feel free to feel about that however you need to, but those are the ones that I subscribe to, and I really enjoy reading those every day. Number 4 is doing something related to self-care, and I think this is where we moms really struggle and need some help with. Now that my children are a little bit older, I have more time to do my hair and makeup on the days that I want to, but I spent the last 3 years almost never taking time to get a shower, put makeup on if I wanted to, fix my hair, so I would be on like day 5 of no shower and feeling absolutely disgusting, and it was just really bringing me down as a human being. There were days where I felt so sloppy and smelly and disgusting that if someone came to my house to deliver a package, or sometimes solicitors come by, I just didn't even feel like I could answer the door. I was ashamed. I know that as moms we don't have time to do a full glam makeup and hair routine every single day, but we do have time to hop in the shower and give ourselves a bird bath if we need to. We have time to brush our teeth. And those are things that I think we should strive to do every day anyway. What I'm getting at is like, take a little bit of time and fix your hair in a way that you like it. Even if it's dirty, take some time and put it in a cute messy bun. Or take a little time and put on some mascara and some lip gloss. On those days when you're home with a newborn and a toddler, or you're at home with a couple of toddlers and the world feels like it's caving in on you, sometimes when you don't feel put together, it just makes everything worse. I've really tried this year to every day, even on days that I can't take a shower, at least put on some mascara and a little bit of blush, and I just feel better. That's not to say either that you have to wear makeup. If you're not someone who wears makeup, that's fine. Put moisturizer on your face and a little bit of lip balm. Just do something. I think it's more the act of self-care than it is the product of the self-care, if that makes sense. It's not the fact that you look different when you're done. I think it's reminding your brain that you are a person who is deserving of a little self-care. And if you do that every day, remind yourself in some small way that you are a woman and a person who needs attention, I think that that's good. The last one that I've been trying to do every day, and I swear it has really enhanced my productivity, is doing 1 load of laundry every day. And I don't just mean put a load of laundry in the washing machine and let it sit there and get all mildewy, because that happens sometimes. Put the amount of clothes in the wash that you know you can wash and dry and fold today to see the whole thing through to completion. For me, the reason why I let laundry pile up is because I hate folding it and putting it away. And the act of putting things in the washing machine and knowing that then I have to move it to the dryer and then fold all of it is just absolutely deflating to me. But if I fill my washing machine maybe halfway up with stuff that I know it's not gonna just take me forever to fold and put away, I can get through the laundry like that and it never ever piles up. And it's actually something that I've come to enjoy a little bit, like, oh, I have my little load of laundry that I need to do today and it's done and I feel better. My husband isn't chasing after me wanting to know if he has any clean socks, because I'm always every day chipping away at the laundry in a little small way. So those 5 things might not seem like much, but that's kind of the point. The idea is to not overwhelm ourselves with responsibilities on top of the ones that we already have. The idea is to do these 5 things daily that are just small, tiny tasks that we can check off. Like, it takes no time to make the bed. It takes no time to throw on some mascara or moisturizer or whatever. And these are little things that feel so good for your mental health to just check them off on your to-do list or mentally on your little mental checklist to say, I got that done today. And if I don't finish anything else today, I at least got these things done. And for me personally, I have felt such an improvement in my mental and emotional health just doing these 5 things every day. So those are my tips on today's Weird 5 Ways Wednesday. I hope you found it helpful. Leave me some good feedback or some critical feedback, I don't care. Just let me know down and below what you think about this. If you like it, I'll start doing it every now and then. Love ya, mean it, always, mwah, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.